What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Horizon 3. Hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing pretty good. And, well, today we really gotta go into automating this thing because things are not going so well. First of all, like, there's a bunch of things you need to get, so we'll do this. And then we'll do that. So we'll have an energy coil, but the issue is I need to do this underground, and at first I was thinking of doing it like here, because we could just grab the stuff from there, but then I was thinking, why not use an ender pouch instead, and we could send the gems to different areas in the base, so we can power more than just one thing, which I think is the way we're gonna go. So if we look at ender thingy doodler, there's a couple of things you need to do, like these things. So of course I don't have a lot of leather, which I believe, yeah, you can do in this. So you can do this. Let's take a couple of those, just because we can, and then let's do rotten flesh. And I believe you can just put them down. And put your rotten flesh in there. And this should give you leather quite quickly, to be honest. I didn't think it was that quick. I should make like more, and just like when I come back it's gonna be done. Like you make a circle and then you just go like this, and when you come back you can take it back. See? That's what I'm talking about. So you do your circle, you place the other ones, and when you come back, you've got leather. That would be a great idea. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. I didn't think about the fact that I might need, you know, a little bit more. They're aligned? Yes. Okay, let's try this. So we do this one, we do this one, then we come back, there's leather. Alright, so we can grab, then we can do this. This is great. Easy way to get leather. You can even do this. And now, of course, this one's gonna be done. This is like quick as well. And we pretty much have an infinite amount of rotten flesh because of the farms we have in spawn. Oh, there we go. There it is. We've got one stack of this thing, so we should be fine to make a couple of ender pouch now. Oh, and of course I need more of this, which I'm pretty sure I can. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Now I have no ender pearls, and I think I need ender pearls to make the ender chest. Oh no, I don't. All right, so I can make 7, which is a good amount. We'll grab this. 7. And then we'll click like so. And we'll take, for coins, I think I'm going to use blue. Or maybe bone? Light blue, I think, will be good for coins. We're going to use the first one and last one. Oops, that is not what I wanted. Oops, I keep missing these bars, like they're so small. And then we need white, so give me the bone meal so we can fix this thing here. There we go, perfect. Alright. So the only issue that I get at this moment is that you need to power the controller. You can't power like something else in this mod. So if we go at the bottom, that means that we will need to move the controller somewhere else. So I believe here will be the place where we move it. So we need a cable. Oh, I've got some in here already. Alright. Over there, over there, I've got a controller. well, not a controller, a comparator. And we're going to use torch. We're going to use a little bit of vanilla stuff to get this to work. So, alright, let's take this thing. We should be fine. We'll need to rig this one as well. Place a cable here. And we'll place another cable and place our controller right here. Okay. So this one will be powered by one of these here. So let's break this there. Okay. This one will output there and input from the right. So we will have, oops, not there. The coil right there. We need our tool. Whack it a couple of times, and again, too many times. Okay. And I believe we need to send the items in the back, which is where all of this will come from. So I'll take one of these. Go at the bottom, place that one there. We need to break the top bit, or else it doesn't open. Okay, we need some of that. And now I need to power this thing. Alright, we'll put one coin in here. Okay. We need a servo. Let's take the most advanced one. Alright. And this is where things get a little bit weird. So we're going to compare this one here. Okay. So when it has power, we're going to push that back. Put that there. We're going to put this here. Alright, we're going to put this there. And this thing will only whitelist like these coins. One at a time. So that it goes in here. And it will then as well work with when the redstone is low. Well, I could do it with the redstone high, and I just need to put 2 pieces of redstone. That could work. That's not redstone. That is redstone. And that also means... Nah. So there we go, like this. So as you can see, currently there's no power. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. When there's redstone. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do. Because if we place that there and a torch, it turns off when there's RF in there. So when this thing's going to turn not have RF, it's going to activate this torch, which is going to send the item into this thing, which I didn't check if it will actually do. Still going down. There we go. It powers. Okay, so it works. So now we just say to put it on high. So that's good. So that's pretty much how I'm going to power this thing, just so it doesn't go through all the coins, because this thing like is going to fill up with coins, and if we have power, we don't need to push more coins because they're not going to be as effective. So this is pretty much the way that I'm keeping this thing powered. And it's pretty much going to work like this for most of the things. Okay, let's do this. There we go. That's beautiful, and you don't see any issue anywhere. But there is another step we need to do as well. We need to transform these materials into coins. So to do this, we'll need the coin master thingy. Thermal. It's a compactor, if I remember correctly. Compactor. Like so. This will, of course, be powered by another machine. And I'm thinking about this. Maybe we want to make a little bit more upgrades for our things. Like this. Okay, so we have a numeristic dynamo, we have a compactor, and then we will transform one of these. No ink. Well, two of these actually. Two of these things will be with a black line. Let's do the black line at the bottom. And this is the one that's going to go from the system to the numeristic dynamo. Not the numeristic, the compactor. So, yeah, that will work. Of course, I need the same system over here so that it doesn't use too much energy. So I believe I need to make a couple of those, like so. We'll need a comparator, like this. We'll need a redstone torch, a block of some sort. All right, and let's put this thing like here because we got a hole over here. So this is like perfect to place things in. So if we check, this is the wall, so there's going to be a wall here. So we can use the 3 by 3 here. And I think what I'm gonna do is place these things maybe in the wall. Could be an idea. I'm not sure. All right, so let's see. We're gonna place this thing there. There's going to be the comparator. All right. So, I'm thinking. We will have the numeristic dynamo to the other side of this. There we go. And we will have this thing needs to go into the numeristic, into the compactor. So maybe let's put that somewhere else. I'm not going to show these, I think, just because they're not needed. So, of course, let's put like that one over here. No, that thing there is fine, because it's going to get the power straight from it. So, output and input there. We're going to go into a block here. Let's put this again over there. And let's do the same thing. But this thing here, can it auto output at the top and take items from the left? It can. It will be in auto input as well. Place a couple of these. Bam, bam, bam. We'll remove these over here. And we'll take a servo. On there. All right. I'm just thinking that over here. Yeah, we're gonna do this. It's gonna be a little bit weird. The way I'm doing this is probably not the most effective, because this thing. Oh wait, it needs to input from this one and output from this one, and then we kind of need to take from that one and input there if there's no power there. So this thing needs some repeater. I got one here. Then a piece of redstone and the torch should be fine. All right. So let's do repeater. This and that. So, no, torch and then redstone. Why does it go there? It needs to go here. Oh, man. Let's try something else instead. We'll try the torch. This here. heater. Redstone. This thing's powered on. Perfect. It will whitelist only these mana-infused coin. Let's put one in there. It goes in. This thing starts to power. Come on. Power. Abracadabra. Oh wait, it probably went into the other one. It needed one. And it continued. Okay, let's put like 15 in there. Wow. Oh wait, it placed 15. Dang it, I forgot to do one. Place this. This thing has power. It outputs to this thing. Then here, we need to grab... We need to grab the items that are going in there. So we're going to go back at the bottom. We need to make an export. Export. Like so. There we go. Another achievement. Okay, so we'll have an export. Let's do this and place the export on top. We'll need, I think it's the mana ingot. Mana infused ingot. We'll go coin. Yes, okay. So this is the thing that we're going to place in there. And we have a system that should automatically create the ingots. There we go. It's inputting from the chest above. And it's going to output here. So we're always going to have a couple of stacks of these. And I don't think I'm going to need like this storage here anymore. Because this is going to be enough to power the whole thing. This thing should not have power. It should have power in here. So it shouldn't try to put more in there. So that is great. So that means two things are being done right now. So we're getting our coins done quite easily. Which can then power the base and also power the coin machine at the same time. So this is good. I like this. It might not be the best way to do this, but I like it. It's a 3x3 and it's not too hard to make. Nice. I could also put this one in front and just like change the orientation of the machine so that it doesn't take one above, but I don't think it is needed. But this is awesome. So now we've got power for days. So let's just make sure that everything works. Why is there 12 in there? Oh boy. I think it's because my cables are not fast enough. So let's see. Can we do item duct faster? We would need to go into the impulse duct. And to do this, we need the induction, which we have. Alright. And what else? We will need to do the real impulse duct, so we need a fluid transposer and a magma crucible. Magma crucible. Okay, I knew there was things I needed to craft. There we go. Boom, magma crucible and fluid transposer. I need more invar. Yes, I don't have any invar, and invar is made with love. It's made with love. Iron and okay, so iron. We'll grab that, and the other one is nickel. Okay, so let's take this. I'm gonna use this at the moment just because I can. I think I placed the wrong machine. Yes, I did. The induction smelter is the one you want. Okay, so we don't want to block that. We want to put these two together. And this is gonna make us some invar. So, are you full? Nah, let's put that in there. So this thing's filling up quite nicely. And as you can see, this thing is like, it's not going down super fast. But I really have to change these to be faster. Or else this thing like will transport more than one and we're gonna lose material from this. There we go, we've got a couple. Let's make these things. Let's make 2. Then we make the fluid transposer. We make duct. I presume I've got hardened because I made like a bunch. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna go there. That's the magma crucible. There we go. For the moment, they're gonna be here. They will move. That is like probably 100% certain. Okay, so this thing here, it will output to the... No, it will not output. It will input from the left. And this thing... Oh, it's the... Oh, wait. I'm completely wrong. Just do this. Right? And this thing will... Okay. There we go. So now I can do glowstone in there. Where are they? There we go. Some glowstone. It takes a little bit of time to do, and then you can place your item duct in there. Let's make it a little bit more item duct. There we go. 60 should be enough. If I remember correctly, it's 200. This thing creates 250. So it's 4 of these for 5 cables. So I should be able to do this. There you go. So we got 1 cable here. We need at least 2 to test this thing. Because this thing here will go down quite shortly. We got 2. Perfect. Wait, this thing's powering? Why? Why is it powering? Wait, this thing's not making enough. When does it go to 1? This thing should output. Huh. Is there like super things, redstone? Super redstone-y things we can use, like a one-time thingy? That's kind of the issue, because now it's putting 64 in there, and I presume this is what's happening at the bottom as well. So this is an issue. So let me try to figure out how to fix this issue. I'll bring you guys back just after. Alright guys, so I found the solution. Instead of using an export, I will use a retriever. And this is a little bit different, because instead of using the top bit, you use the bottom bit. So I do need to make these cables go back there. Alright, we're going to put the retriever right here. We're going to say you want 1 in the inventory maximum. And we're only going to whitelist, of course, this thing. And then pretty much I just send my redstone there. Again, not sure why this thing goes there. But that's life. I hope it doesn't block anything. Is there another way we could do this? There is. Oh, wait, no. That would do the same thing. Yeah, so, well, let's try it doesn't block anything. Let's just hope it doesn't. Alright, so let's remove these, put them there. This thing's probably eventually going to go down. Probably eventually is a good term to use whenever you don't know what's happening. So pretty much I did the same thing here. So we've got a retriever here with 1, 1, only when the power is down. But this thing here, as you can see, it's not really using a lot of power. So it's going to take some time. And now that means that things are going to go 1 at a time, because the retriever cannot take more than 1, and it's going to keep an account. There might be 2 that goes, because the first one's gonna go, then being used, it's gonna get used, and then there's the second one that's just gonna sit there. But 2 is still fine by me. One thing we could check is, let's say I do this. It's going to power it, so it's gonna put 1 in there, and there you go. It's gonna put the second one max, but it's never going to put anything else. So this is pretty good. This system actually works quite nicely. I would love to find this more compact. Maybe I can. Yeah. I'll try to find something in between episodes. If you guys know of something, you can send me pictures on Twitter of it, and we can look at it. I think it could be nice just to find something, if you know, in this mod pack, if there's a way, some redstone that are faster than this, or something of the sort. If it would take less space, if I can do this thing with less space, it would be a lot better. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. But guys, that is actually going to be it for today. So I do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you don't forget to leave a like. If you loved it, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next time, guys. Bye bye.